Hello everyone, this is Karthik Silvaraj, and in this video 11 of Mule ESB tutorials, we will be seeing about one of the filter components called Idempotent filter. So Idempotent filter is basically used to filter the duplicate messages. So as we go through this example, you will come to know how to use Idempotent to filter out duplicate message. So let me open the project. So for the interest of time, I have already created a project by the name filters. And I'll open the flow. So the first component is an HTTP input component. So I will go through the configuration. So it's hosted on localhost and on the port 8095, and the path it will be listening is /unique. So this is the first component, the HTTP input component. Next we have the idempotent filter component, and the thing that filters is this ID expression. So we have provided an XPath over here. So the XPath points to message body, header, message ID. I will explain you with the input that we are going to use with it later. Okay. So next we have a logger which says just passed, and next we are setting the payload which says passed, and it gets returned back as a response. So if the message passed through this filter component, it will give us a response as passed, and if a message that we post doesn't pass through this component, it will not give us the response as passed. So that is the example that we have created over here. So let me open the sample file that we are going to use for this particular example. So here it is. So it's just a breakfast menu, XML about breakfast menu. So that's not the important thing over here. So the structure of the XML is, we have a root element called message body, inside which you have a header element which has got the message ID. So if you see, it's message body, under it we have a header, under it we have a message ID, and this element should be unique. If a message with the same message ID is triggered again, it should be filtered. So that is going to be our example today that we need to work on. So if you see, we have exactly filtered the same thing over here. If you see the ID expression that we have used, it filters out using this particular criteria. Okay. So now to post the messages, I will use SOAP UI. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit localhost 8095/unique, and let me make it a little bit. Okay. So if you see, let me copy paste this. Okay. So you should have your media type as application/XML. Okay. Now we can see the message ID is 001, and now I'm going to post it. Let me post it, and you can see the result as passed. And let's go to the console over here, and you can see it has provided passed as well, because we had this logger component which will also write the message as passed. Now let me change this to 2, and again I will post it. Again you will have it as passed only. Okay. If you go to the console, again you can see it as passed. But when I try to send the same message again with the message ID 2, let me play it, you can't see it as passed, and you can't see that it has passed through this flow as well, because it has been filtered in this layer itself. So this is how idempotent message filters help us to filter out the duplicate messages. So if I again put 1, even that will also not pass through. You can see you can't get that passed response over here as well. But if I use some other thing other than 1 and 2, let me try 3, you can see it has passed. You can see it has passed again. So this is how idempotent filters are used to segregate duplicate messages, but I don't know how internally it works. But this is a very cool feature to have because it can save a lot of development effort in writing custom codes. So that's all for this video. So we will be seeing about some other node in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.